best earned run average, still with that 307. That places him 6th in the National League.
Yeah, he's having a terrible year, isn't he? Exceptional, their repertoire, their patterns. And when Clayton Kershaw is right, he's still like, man, I'd love to have that as my down year.
In his 12th Major League season, spins a curveball in for a strike, and that's a pitch that here he comes on 0-2. Now for Charlie Blackmon, what a season. Reaches out, pokes it to short. There's Kike Hernandez for the first out.
Robert said, hey, we're going to keep running him out there.
Raimel Tapia swings away at the first pitch, sends a fly ball to left. Peterson back on the track. Another home run last night. The starter at the hot corner for the NL. That is ball 2.
This guy had the lineup ever.
On 2-0. Hits it by the bag foul. 2-1.
Almost impossible.
Reaches out, pokes this one foul. It's 2-2.
Interesting attack to adjust as his velocity's gone down.
And goes back over the outer half. Arenado fouls.
Can't beat guys, you have to make adjustments, and he's doing that.
Coming inside here with a slider that's tapped foul.
9 is the pitch that makes him effective.
Yeah. Goes to the curve and gets a chase from Arenado to finish off a 1-2-3 first. He had the highest ground ball rate in baseball.
Missing balls on the ground. Made some adjustments. And now he's just
off this second against Clayton Kershaw, who delivers an 0-2, and Desmond takes it in the dirt, ball 1. 41st time in his career, though, that he started against Colorado. Gets him swinging with a slider. One gone here in the second. Baseman Mark Reynolds getting a rare start today. That slider's a little bit in. That's the day game tomorrow. That's a strike, 1-1.
And there it is again by Clayton Kershaw. First 1-0, paints the outside corner with a fastball.
And then a curve misses up, 2-1. So far from Chris Guccione as well. On a 2-1 pitch, that's low, ball 3.
Go a slider in, fastball in.
Bounce it to short. Hernandez position in the hole, makes a running throw to get him. Garrett Hampson with the bases empty and 2 out, takes strike 1 at 93.
Championship a few days ago. Just a happy fella.
1 ball, 2 strikes. It was going to be either walk.
$1 maybe?
Well, I think Buehler may have suggested. Clayton Kershaw to Garrett Hampson with a 2-2. And a breaking ball gets him swinging. Kershaw's got it all working through 2. 6 for 6 that he's faced. And here's Pat Valaika to lead it off. Lifted to left center field. That'll drop in.
Absolutely dealing for the Cubs, their best starting pitcher. For them to lose him, they're in a tight race with Milwaukee for the division. First inning, 58 minutes, 6-6.
Walters slashes it to short. Hernandez makes the catch and a high throw. In a sacrifice situation, takes it low. And this weekend, and it was the same in London today. Very hot. Bunts through it, and it's 1-1.
The pill is set. So, man, give me a bat. I want to hit again.
Gray able to put this one down and move the tying run into scoring position. Yeah, with a man in scoring position, takes ball 1. It'll take him through his age 37 season. That is a little bit. Waiting on this 2-0. Taking a slider for a strike, 2-1. The hottest hitters in baseball, Charlie Blackmon. Fouls it back, and it's 2-2.
So he gets a bunch more years here.
Rips this ball to right field, and Charlie Blackmon with a 2-run. That gets Raimel Tapia up there, carving out a slicer to left center field for Alex Verdugo. That'll bring this 3rd inning to a close. Struck out his first time, puts the first pitch in play here. Hernandez charges, and on 1 pitch, his first pitch strike more than any pitcher in baseball. Here's Ian Desmond taking ball 1. They swing at it more than pitch is hit.
So you're saying he should throw more balls?
I mean, no, but 1-2. Well, they say the most important pitch in baseball is strike 1. Have you
do against Clayton Kershaw? Then if you're 2-0, I've never seen numbers like that, because usually 2-0.
Bouncing ball to third. Turner across his body. Long throw. Rios tied it 2 in the 4th. Mark Reynolds grounded to short his first time and takes ball 1.
So here we go.
Weekly grounded to short for Hernandez, and Kershaw with a 1-2-3 of the leadoff walk. Clayton Kershaw comes home to Garrett Hampson, who takes a strike. We talked it off walk to Austin Barnes, turned into the go-ahead run for LA. That's high, and it's 1-1.
Back in these hitters, and the Rockies are obliging by swinging early.
1-2.
Dave Magadan and Ian Desmond having a conversation about what Clayton to swing at a curveball, so I wanted to prove him wrong.
Caught at third by Turner. How'd it go for you?
I went up and hit a home run on the guy's curve. Every time I see Dave Magadan, he tells that story.
Valleca with a hot shot off of Kike Hernandez's glove. The best of any National League catcher. It's a chopper to second from Muncy. He'll go to second 1. Hernandez a wide throw, but a stretch from Rio. John Gray leads off this inning against Clayton Kershaw and takes strike 1. And you're a big soccer guy, right? You have
That's
AJ
right.
Brzezinski.
That's right.
Grounder past the mound behind the bag. Max Muncy with a running throw to get Gray for the first out of the semifinal. 3-2 game in the 6th, and Charlie Blackmon, whose 2-run home run is accounted for the Rockies scoring. Blackmon with a home run, 7 for 10 in this series. Hits this one hard, but Muncy cuts it off, and it scoots through his leg. So you got 2 different speeds on ground balls. So right now Tapia strokes a base hit into center. And the Rock with 2 on and 1 out in the 6th, he takes ball 1. 5 seasons. Arenado hits one to left center field. That's down for a base hit. Guys on the season. Still just 1 out, and Ian Desmond, it's a bouncing ball foul. Turner came in to score on a Rios triple in the 4th. That's ball 1. Kershaw to Desmond with a 1-1 pitch. Ball 2.
Get bat in this game for both sides.
Good slider, good depth to it from 1 out in a tie game in the 6th. The 2-2 pitch. That's ripped to short. It scoots by Hernandez. Tapia's held it. Kershaw throws, and a first pitch breaking ball is fouled. Strike 1. The 0-1. Punch to the vacated right side for a base hit to put the Rockies back for Garrett Hampson. He shows bunt on a squeeze play. It's foul, and they are lucky that it is. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, you don't. Swings away, pops it up. The 1-2 from Kershaw. Gets him swinging, and a ball in the dirt. 2 gone. Valleca, who is 4 for his last 4, takes ball 1. We mentioned that last night. Here on a 1-0. Tops it along third, but foul.
Do everything the same.
Can't break this bat. Down the line, foul. On a 1-2, Valleca swings and misses at a slider for strike 3. But the Rockies top.
Every out Kershaw steals right here is big.
Bottom third of the order. He starts Tony Walters with. And now a curve, and it's 0-2. Kenley Jansen. On 3 pitches, he makes Walters look bad for the first out of the 7th.
Awesome.
One of those home runs against Kershaw came during that legendary. Fouled off, and it's 1-1. Over the last 3.
His power stroke and hasn't lost it since.
Oh, Kershaw eats him up with that. And now on a 1-2 pitch, Murphy swings and misses. 2 gone. One ball, 1 strike. Gets ahead here, 1-2. Goes in and up with a fastball, but it just misses.
Going up and in again, but he's going to go slider away.
And it's protected. There was a curveball.
His pitch at times.
Going down and away again in the dirt, and it's full. Here's the 3-2. Went back to the fastball and induced a pop-up. Left side of the infield, Kike